Do you want to find a relationship, spice up your love life, maybe even find the one, but you don't know what to do because of coronavirus? I'm Brendan Burns, and I show you how to get the life that you want on your terms. In this video, we're going to be talking all about how you can go from zero to married even during coronavirus, and I'm going to show you my 5 steps on how to do that. But first, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and then let's get into it. Number 1. Get on FaceTime. Just because you can't go out to your favorite restaurant or your favorite thing to do on a date doesn't mean to stop dating. FaceTime dating is such a good way to connect with someone, actually talk to them as a human being, and take all of the stress out of planning the date, thinking about a bill, money, and logistics, and actually get to know a person. When this is all said and done, my clients are saying to me, Brendan, it's so nice to not have to worry about all these things and to actually focus on getting to know a person deep down and doing a Zoom call or a Skype or a FaceTime. So take advantage of this opportunity to actually meet with and connect with a lot of people in a short period of time so you can really get to know a lot of different people, and there's no excuse. You can just say, hey, let's hop on a call, and you'll really see who's comfortable doing that and see who's looking for a relationship and not. So don't put dating on hold, just use video conferencing solutions so that you can keep dating and looking for the one. Number 2, use this downtime as an opportunity to do your inner work. We would all benefit from going inside of ourselves and figuring out what happened in our childhood. Why are our relationships the way they are? There are so many good books. I write about this on my blog. If you go to brendanhburns.com, I talk about this on my podcast, The Brendan Burns Show. But not even my stuff. There is so much good content out there on attachment styles, masculine and feminine energy, doing your inner work so that you can be ready for a relationship, learn how to give unconditional love freely, learn how to receive love. Use the downtime as an opportunity and a sign to say, hey, with the whole world shut down, I'm going to date using online opportunities, but I'm also going to look inside myself. Now is the time to do your inner work so you're the most prepared for a healthy relationship when this is all said and done and when coronavirus is over and things go back to normal. Number 3, card decks. You may have no idea what I'm talking about, but Dr. John Gottman in Seattle, Washington runs a love lab, and he's one of the preeminent researchers on relationships. This dude can predict with a 90+% accuracy rate if you will get divorced or not. So I listen to this guy, and he has the coolest app, which is 100% free, called Card Decks. And the app has all of these different questions that you can ask your potential partner. If you're in a relationship, great, go ahead and use it. But if you're dating and you're trying to get out there and you're doing the FaceTimes and the Zooms, use this app to your advantage. Whip it out, ask your person that you're going on a virtual date with to download the app as well. And it gives you so many good questions that you can ask them about their values, their dreams, their goals, their relationship vision. And for those frisky ones out there, there's a rated R section where you have, I think it's called salsa or something, but they have all sorts of crazy questions. Maybe don't ask that on your first FaceTime, but the Card Decks app is great because instead of having these superficial conversations, you will really attract the opposite sex or the same sex, but the other person in the situation with you, by inviting them to answer these questions and really understanding what they want at the deepest level. So download the Card Decks app and it will promote bonding in your situation. Number 4, get the heart rate up. You might be asking, Brendan, what are you talking about? But if you can go on a social distancing walk, maintaining 6 feet from anyone nearby you, go on a walk, go on a jog, go on a bike ride, and call the person that you're supposed to go on a virtual date with. Have them do the same thing. Maybe not for your first interaction, but once you're feeling more comfortable with them. When you get your heart rate elevated, scientists have shown in studies that it promotes more passion, chemistry, and bonding with the other person. So say, hey, I know it might sound a little weird, but why don't we both go on a walk together and I'll call you and we'll talk. If you can get your heart rate up and engage with them in an activity that requires some kind of activity or interaction or movement, as long as you're being responsible about it, given what's going on in the world, not touching anything, wearing gloves, wearing a mask, doing whatever you can to stay safe, but why not get that heart rate up? And the same thing with your potential partner. It will bring you guys together even more. Number 5, plan for what you will do together when coronavirus is over. Plan a set of a menu of things you'll cook together. Plan a day trip that you'll go on. Plan a fun date that you and your potential partner want to do together when things go back to normal. Just because you can't get out there and hit the town and do all the things you want to do now doesn't mean you never can. And it's nice to have something to look forward to, and it can create bonding with the person that you're talking to by setting something up. Maybe not putting something on the calendar yet, but coming up with a plan of something that you guys will do together when you're able to. By having something to look forward to, by planning out a cooking date, that's going to get you excited about something to look forward to. It's going to get the other person excited about something to look forward to. So just because you can't do it now doesn't mean you shouldn't plan it. So plan for what you and this person will do together when coronavirus is over while you're talking to them now. So to recap, number 1, go on FaceTime dates. Just because you can't get out there doesn't mean you can't connect with other people. Number 2, go inside yourself. Do that inner work. Figure out what's going on deep down now that we have this downtime. Number 3, download the Card Decks application for FaceTime or Zoom dates. Number 4, go on social distancing calls, bike rides, walks, whatever you can do to get that heart rate elevated. And last but not least, make sure that you guys are planning for fun activities that you will do in the future, planning for them now. Thanks so much for watching. My name's Brendan Burns. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't already, please follow my podcast, The Brendan Burns Show, on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. Please subscribe and make sure to leave a written review. That helps get the word out to new and more people. Have a great day.